So this week I spent a lot of my time, I put a lot of time into the research section of the project. So I researched the function of the artifact, kind of what I wanted the artifact to do, kind of along with what its basic function is. I wanted to have it a second function. So the second function of my artifact is going to be, it's going to help speed up the compost making process. So along with this, I researched what factors need to be present to help speed up this process. So moisture, aeration, and needs to be mixed on a regular basis. So I kind of researched how my artifact would be able to help speed this process up by mixing. How it can help the mixing process. So along with this, I researched the suitable kind of wood finishes that I want my artifact to have, so that it will be, so it'll have a long life and won't rot easily, basically. Along with this, I researched what kind of products were out there, and all of them seem to be fairly big products, so I had to change from what is out there to suit my design, which I want to be small, compact, suitable kind of every house, even if they don't have space out the back. I also researched kind of the health and safety considerations that need to be taken into account. So I looked at, so it needs to be well balanced so it doesn't fall over and crush someone. So being small, this shouldn't be that difficult to implement into my artifact. And I don't want people to have to touch the compost, so it avoids any risks that can occur when that happens. So I also want the product to have a food safe finish, so because the compost might be used again to grow vegetables or fruits. And yeah, so I also looked at kind of why this is a necessary problem. So I researched who produces the most of the food waste. So I looked at, it comes down to households really produce 1/3 of all of the food waste in the world, which is a staggering fact. Also, I kind of source my material. So for the base of material, I'm going to be using an old blanket box. So sourced this and took it apart at home, and researched where my artifact will be used and who will be using it, kind of what tools I'll be using to process it. And then I did a background check on all my material, of where it comes from, kind of where it was grown, where it was processed, and where it was made into furniture. From this, I generated some initial ideas. So I got just kind of 6 initial ideas. Kind of started off fairly basic and moved around this way, kind of each is color coordinated, kind of explaining my thoughts on each of these ideas after I had them sketched out. So after doing that, I put some time into my investigation. So I investigated more information on the user, and this kind of brought me to investigate my brief as well, and just the size restrictions on the brief. Also further research finish, and decided tongue oil was the finish I'm going to try to use for my artifact, as I suppose water resistant and food safe, which is crucial when having compost bin. I kind of looked more into the material that I am going to use, see is it safe to use. Then I looked further into how I can design my artifact to make the mixing process easily. So that's basically it.